Goddess of Victory, Nikke.
YouTube, what is going on? It is your boy Cam from YouTube Media, and we are back with a brand new gacha on the gacha. As you can see, we are finally back on Goddess of Victory, Nikke, for the 2.5 anniversary that just went live. Shout out to the homie Gogo. All right, I saw he was live streaming, and I was like, okay, all right, now it's time to record. But yes, we have the release of Little Mermaid, or Siren, so of course we're going to be doing summons for her. We're going to be MLBing her, obviously, being the anniversary unit, and we're also going to be going for her gacha skin as well. So Nikke's finna take a lot of the zero wallet plan is in full effect, and you know what, they also thought, hey, let's you know, bless you guys up even more by giving you another 1% banner that's dropping next week. So yes, I will obviously be going for Hoorah as well next week, so stay tuned for that as well. So before we get into the meat, because there's a lot of stuff to cover in this video, so before we get into that, be sure to like the video, comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you have not, and click on that bell icon to stay notified of all future posts on this channel, and share this video amongst all of your fellow gacha degenerates. Help us get to 1K subs, guys. That is the goal. You've been killing it with the support lately, and I highly appreciate it. With all that being said, let's go ahead and hop right into it. All right, so let's get right into these summons. So if you are new to this channel, and I don't want to assume that you've watched all of our videos, Gacha on the Gacha is a series that we do on YouTube Media with me, Cam, where we cover some things in the gacha space. Mainly I've been doing Triple Z, Honkai Star Rail, Nikke, of course, and future wise, I did do a video this while ago. This is back when Camilla dropped on Wuthering Waves, but I do plan on dropping another video next week for Wuthering Waves, since their anniversary patch is live and baby girl Zani's dropping, and she has been the character I've been looking forward to the most since the 2.0 patch came out for Wuthering Waves. So we're going to be doing a video for that as well. And so yeah, I guess you could call me a whale. You know, Triple Z, I summon for every character in their W engine. Star Rail, I summon for every character in their light cone. Wuthering Waves, I summon for every character in their signature weapon. And Nikke, when it comes to limited units, collab units, anniversary units, I always go for MLB, because I like to do that. I like the shiny wallpapers. So you can treat me as the guy if you want to live vicariously through my summons. You know what I'm saying? That's what this channel is for. And also, if you haven't checked out our previous Nikke videos, it's all in the Gacha on the Gacha playlist. The last videos that I did was for Asuka and Ray during their collab, and so I just hope we have some good luck. I feel like Nikke knows, so we are close to double pity. So presumably we just need to get really lucky and just get 2 copies and we're out. That is the goal. But these 1% banners are 1% banners for a reason. Oh, we're starting off good, but Nikke be doing that a lot sometimes. They'll trick you. They'll go like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, we'll give you guys a little something like that. I did see that that they introduced this like a refund summon system, where like if you do a certain amount of summons, they'll give you like recruit vouchers, which is definitely clutch for a spender such as myself. It's kind of funny because I recently got like one of these you know, because I love responding to comments. So drop a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on this anniversary and Little Mermaid as a character. Are you excited? Are you pulling? Are you not? Are you saving for Hoorah? I want to know. But I love to respond to comments, both positive and negative, on the channel. And so, first pull. Oh, it's Doro. I know you were a 0.5 anniversary unit, but that doesn't mean you get to show up here. Come on now. But
what are your orders?
It was a comment that, because I had recently uploaded a video for summoning for Vivian on Triple Z, which if you haven't checked that out, be sure to check that out. I'm plugging a lot, I know, I'm sorry. All right, yeah, I had to turn do not disturb on off my phone. I can't get in all these texts and stuff. But yeah, it was so obviously Vivian absolutely destroyed me. I lost my 50-50, and I lost 50-50 on her and on her W engine banner. And one of the comments was like, pathetic money spender. Oh man, it was like, man, get your money up, not your funny up, man. Listen, I am in a good position where I can be able to do this, but I understand that there's a lot of people who don't, which is why I always say, live vicariously through my summons. You know, you don't have to go for MLB. You don't have to go for, like, if you're pulling on Triple Z and all the other game, you don't have to go for, like, you know, E0, S1 or whatever the equivalent is on of your game. You know what I'm saying? Just live it through us. You know, live it through me. And speaking of another anniversary, more controversy. I'm gonna be skipping summons that don't have gold because, like, we're not here for that, obviously. And like I said, we will be doing off-screen grind. The goal is MLB. And like I said, these banners are, it's like, hey Nikke, instead of giving us these refunds, I would appreciate it if you just, you know, make these like a standard, like 2%, 4%, whatever the rate is for standard banners. That'd be much appreciated, in my opinion. But yeah, I've seen a lot of the kind of the controversy surrounding Little Mermaid and her, I think it's like her percentages. I do want to preface this. This is one of my main gacha games that I play, but I am not super deep into like like I don't even, if I'll keep it to the book, I haven't even like fully read Little Mermaid's kit. Like, so like I'm just summoning for her because she's a pilgrim, she's a waifu. You know, we know the vibes. We know what we're here for in this game. So if you're looking for like advanced calcs and stuff, this is not the channel for. This is the channel where we just summon. We summon and we do, well, I don't really do showcases for Nikke. I mainly just summon because I tried to do a showcase video and I just did not like the way. I didn't like the way the final product looked when I was like editing it. I did it for back during the 2-year anniversary. Was it 2-year anniversary with Grave? Yeah, with Grave and Cinderella. I tried to do like the solo raid, and I just did not like how I put that video together. It also didn't help that they kind of like fumbled that with like messing up her kit, or like it being like a bug or a glitch when it came to her, like I think her burst 3, where it kept like fluffing up the numbers and stuff, and so they had to like reset that solo raid like 3 times, so it like really messed up with the flow of my video. So that definitely did not help. But yeah, I decided after that, like, I'm kind of, for now, I'm mainly going to be sticking to like doing summonings for like collaboration events, limited events like the summer winter event, and then also for like anniversary, like basically just when the big units come out, you will be seeing a Nikke video from me. And I know typically some people like with the Nikke, like I still can't believe it to this day. Nikke community, you guys are absolutely insane. With the release when I did the Rappy video, so this is during New Year's, and I decided to do like a .exe gacha pull video, like a meme pull video, and I did not expect the response to be like that, so I kind of like took that as like oh, maybe I should do more videos. And then like these videos, like I think the Ray and Oscar video that I did like got really good reception, and so like I was like, you know what, maybe I should do it for this. But it's been a while since I've like sat in front of the camera and like genuinely just talked about like how I feel about the game and what's going on currently and stuff like that. So I was like, and it's a anniversary event, so I was like, just the same instance as the Star Rail video I did for Caster. So I was like, you know what, let me sit down in front of the camera and talk. And honestly, like doing a lot of like .exe videos, it kind of like the level of creativity that you need for these videos is kind of like, you know, it requires a lot. So sometimes it's just like, you know what, I just want to take I don't want to say the lazy route. I don't want to say lazy route, but I want to say like, I want to take the you know, let me just do this, you know, every now and then. I think every now and then it's okay. All right, so 3 more times and then we get this. Wow, they give you a lot though, huh? They definitely are encouraging you to spend, which, I mean, is to be expected in these games. So let me go ahead real quick. I'm gonna off-screen grind and we'll be right back. All right, we are back. So let's get right back into it. Like I've already accepted my fate when it comes to these games. I think the rare, that's why I was like so shocked. I think it was Cinderella and Grave. Well, no, I think it was Grave. I had like ungodly luck with Grave. It was actually insane. I was just like, holy crap, I cannot believe I actually got this lucky on a 1% banner. Rappy, I think was it was Rappy. Rappy was definitely probably the worst. I don't think I've ever had it as bad as when I went for MLB for Rappy. And that's why I was like, when they were like, hey guys, we're giving you 2 banners, it's like everybody's like, yeah, W, I can't wait. And I'm just like like, thanks, you guys gave us another 1% banner. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to get screwed more in these summons. Like, we're just getting terrible luck. The last unit we pulled was Pepper. I said, don't let that first multi fool you, man. That first multi was like, oh, Pilgrim, oh, snap, oh, boy. Tetra, yep. I have a feeling that what's going to happen in this video is that we're basically going to go, like, I'm basically going to have to go to 3 pity. We're gonna have to get that lucky clutch multi to pull 1 copy of Little Mermaid, and then I'm just gonna get the rest off pity, and then hope and pray that Mihara treats me way better, because man, back-to-back 1% banners is not ideal. But yeah, I think I'm looking forward to this. I think the stories for like the anniversaries are usually like really good. I really like the Rappy was an anniversary. I like Cinderella's story for the 2-year anniversary. And one thing I am very happy about was this the Brady update. I forgot which update was it Brady or Crust. I want to say it was Crust that gave us the quick battle for story mode, because again I don't know if you have watched in my preview, I've said this before, that like I am not caught up in the story, and the reason why is because I absolutely hate the fact that like I'm like hundreds of thousands of power levels above like these standard encounters, and I have to sit through, you know, all these battles. So I'm really glad that they added the quick battle option in story mode, because now that basically gives me a better incentive to want to play the story, because honestly I'm not in the story mode for the gameplay because it's not that deep or complex for story mode battles. I'm here to experience the actual freaking story of Nikke, so I'm so glad that they added that. And yeah, another batch of straight L's. So we've done, when did we started at like 360 or something like that. We've done a decent amount of multis, and we've only gotten 3 SSRs, one of them being Pilgrim with Dorothy, the other being Pepper, and I forgot what we just put, Rosanna. And we are still not on here. What? Conduct? How many? Oh, so we did get this. Okay. I think I'm going to wait to claim these, and the reason why is, well, I don't have a good reason, but I'm gonna wait to claim these. But I'm gonna get the step up stuff, and I will be right back. All right, we are back. So it looks like I can't show anymore because I bought all of the steps, but they added like a bunch of like free steps for like purchasing, like when you go, because it's usually 5, but they increased it to 13, but there's like a bunch of like free steps in between if you continue to go up the step up. So I mean, and honestly they gave us a lot more, because I think usually if you do the standard step ups, like the 5 step ups that they usually do, I think you end with like 40 advanced recruits and like 8,000 or 9,000 of the gems. So, you know, good update if you're a spender like myself. Obviously if you're a free to play player, you don't care, which you shouldn't. But let us continue on with the shenanigans. Are we, let's see if we'll actually be able to pull 1 copy of Little Mermaid. I am the experiment. So when people in the Reddit are talking about like 1% banners and all sorts of stuff, be sure to share this video to them and show them like, hey, this guy did like a bunch of multis, and yeah, he had to go to hard pity. Well, I'm hoping I don't have to go to hard pity, but yeah. And if you're wondering, I don't know if you guys can tell because of the lighting on here. I did talk about this previously. If I don't know if you guys are new to the channel, returning to the channel, but I did tease this in one of my videos about that. I actually went to C2E2 last Sunday, so not this, so last Sunday. I went to C2E2, and I actually went. I might put like a video or a picture of the image. I cosplayed as a Goku Black from Dragon Ball Super, obviously. So yeah, I had a really good time at C2E2. We were gonna cover it at our podcast that we do. We do a bi-weekly podcast called Attack on Culture. So all nerd stuff, comic book, manga, you name it. This is completely worthless to me. This Alice, I have her, and she's at Core 7, so I mean, you'll see. Yeah. But yeah, so you know, we cover a bunch of stuff in the nerd space. So if you are interested, you know, we also have a playlist as well. It's also on YouTube Music because it is, you know, we set it as a podcast playlist. So, you know, check it out if you're interested. We were going to cover it this Sunday, but we also have a wrestling and sports podcast, and the big WrestleMania event with John Cena happened this recently. So the guys decided to record that. But yeah, man, I had a blast at C2E2. Really cool event. Got to see some really cool cosplays there, and I went there Sunday because it's a 3-day event from Friday to Sunday. Sunday is usually, since it's the last day, a lot less people are there, and you can bargain a lot for, like, because I usually mainly go there to buy a bunch. I'm a huge figurine collector. I probably put a picture of like the haul that I got going there this year, and I usually just go for figurines, some comics, some posters here and there, but I'm mainly a figurine guy. There was this really cool Supersonico figure that I got of her as a waitress. I don't know if I'll be, like I said, I'll post the picture of the haul, the overall haul. I don't know if I can specifically get that. I mean, it's not like it's like, you know what I'm saying, it's not like it's showing anything too crazy, but it is like, it's like a Mahara situation, right? If you notice that I have her banner right there, and it's because the reason why she zoomed in is because YouTube doesn't quite like the full image of Mihara, so it's kind of similar to that. And then there was this really dope Judy figurine from Cyberpunk that's coming out later on. I think they said it's Q3 this year. It was like $800 or like $900, I think, but it was like, oh my, it was probably the best looking figurine I've seen there by far. It was so good. It's like, honest to God, because I usually go there with a big budget. Like I go there to spend. Is this gonna be Little Mermaid? There we go. Yes. Jeez, man. How many? I was not paying attention because I was yapping. If someone in the comment sections can count how many multis it took for us to finally pull her, that would be much appreciated. Jeez, man. But yeah, I usually go to C2E2 with a big budget, so I'm there to spend money and buy all the stuff that I see, that I come across. And honestly, I would have bought that if it was available. I probably would have bought that figurine. It was that good. Honestly, I might consider pre-ordering that figurine because it's really good. And speaking of pre-orderings, it is April 23rd at the time of the recording of this video, and obviously that means that a certain game console is coming out, is going to be available for pre-order. So we all know everything that's been going on in concerns with the Nintendo Switch, and so Nintendo, I think they recently this week just announced that they'll be dropping pre-orders for retailers tomorrow, or basically midnight tonight, and obviously I will be pre-ordering the Switch. I know we actually did a podcast episode talking about the Switch, so if you're interested, again, check out our I can't talk check out our Attack on Culture playlist on our channel. And yeah, I know, anti-consumer, all other stuff, we went over all that stuff, but you know, for the sake of content and things of that nature, obviously I will be pre-ordering the Switch. I don't know, because I did sign up for back-to-back. Yes, we're done. All right, we're done. We're gonna get the pity for the rest of them, and we still have the advanced recruiters that we got from, you know, summoning all this time. So yeah, we are done. I'm calling this a W.
Soldier OW.
I know some people are like, keep summoning, I want to see you get destroyed even more. No, maybe like eventually when we start doing like live streams and stuff, because that's something in the future that I really want to do, is like live streaming summons. That I know that's going to be really fun. And in cases like those, yeah, we can 100% go for like summoning, but not for the video. So we are done. Let's go ahead, confirm. So we were able to, I don't know, would you consider that lucky? Like what I went through, all those summons to get one copy, and then the very next multi we get another copy. I don't know if you would consider that to be lucky, but yeah. So let's see, how many do we have from the pity? So 20. All right, cool. 40 more times. Oh yeah, nah. We got to do 4 more multis. Nah, I think we'll take our W right here, and all the rest of this will be saved for baby girl Mihara when she drops next week. So there we go. So let's go ahead. We'll go to the shop, and we're also close to another pity as well. So we are guaranteed at least one copy of Mihara, which thank you.
You can take your time,
so let's go here. We'll get 2 copies.
Credit deducted.
Boom. There we go. All right. So now what we're gonna do is we are going to go for the gacha costume for a little bit. I'm gonna cut out the fluff because typically I have to go unless we get her early. I typically have to go for the $60 that you have to spend to get the gacha costume. But I will basically cut to when we get there, and I will see you guys when we get there. All right. So actually, I wasn't expecting this, but we actually got her second to last. We got the outfit second to last. However, the very last reward is 10 advanced recruit vouchers. So I'm actually gonna go for that because I know I'm stupid, I'm dumb, but again, I have disposable income for it. It's $10 for 10 advanced verbal creatures that I can save for Mihara. So listen, I know I'm a dummy, but I'm a dummy with money. So, all right, so I'm going to go ahead again. I'll get the last. As you can see, I'll get the rest, and then we'll cut to basically just getting her through the synchro and getting the cores into her and all other stuff and all that shit, and we'll wrap up the video then. Okay, we are back. Like I said, I got the timber voucher. I moved my camera up because like I kept having to move it to go back to the back button, and I think we should be good for the rest of the video if I have the camera on this display. Let me go ahead and lower just a tad bit. Yeah, we're doing this live. So let's go into the outpost. So I mentioned this, I probably mentioned this and then I just went into another conversation because my TikTok fried brain can't hold a conversation with myself for more than 2 seconds. But yeah, my whole thoughts on Mihara, or not Mihara, I heard that Mihara is really good. I haven't looked at the full details of her kit, but as far as Little Mermaid is concerned, I think it's just a case of once people start to lab with her and pair her up, because I know she's supposed to pair well with machine gun units, so you know, just another buff for Crown. But yeah, so like I said, I'm not too deep when it comes to like meta and power levels and stuff like that when it comes with Nikke, so I'm just not the guy for it. So if you want to be like, oh, she sucks or she's underpowered or whatever, if she is. I don't know what to tell you, man. I've already MLB'd her. But yeah, let's see. She should be right here. I do find it weird, and I know some people were saying some stuff about how like it's not technically water, like she's like blowing air to create bubbles or whatever. I just find it weird that she's not water. I mean, it's even regardless of whatever cope science you want to use, it's Little Mermaid. It's water. Like I think it just fits perfectly. Although I do understand that they probably don't want another 0.5 burst 1 water support anniversary character, so I mean you have that as well. But yeah, and then I think I probably trailed off during my C2E2 talk, but yeah, I'm looking forward to, I might be going to I don't know, I might have to think about it. There's another anime con coming out next month that I might be going to, that I probably would. It depends on how I feel. I'll have to see. But yeah, C2E2 was really good, really enjoyable. Like I said, I'll probably put some pictures on this video, and then I'll probably talk a little bit more when we do our podcast this week. We talk about some other things, but yeah. So let's see where baby girl Siren Chan is. Boom. in all of her glory. So let's go ahead and equip her. I have a bunch of equipment for pretty much any line. We got a lot of equipment, and even still, I have like 2 of the like choose your own, like, you know, line and all other stuff. I have a bunch of that stuff too, so we are good to go as far as that. I think I even have enough to get her like core 9, or to get her to tier 9 or to tier 10, whatever they call tier 9 plus. So let's go ahead and limit break. I'll do like the skills and stuff like that. I'll probably handle all that stuff off screen. We got stuff probably need to see. All you don't really care to see about all that. You just want to see a whale. Alright, so 2 and 3. So now we have both her standard wallpaper and her gacha wallpaper, which we will check out. Siren's song. So let me equip her gacha outfit, and bam. Yeah, I really like how this looks. This is a really good looking costume. Oh yeah, we're 100% going for Mihara. I'm actually kind of scared to do Mihara's video because I don't know, like, if I'm gonna have to like put a bunch of blur lines and stuff for YouTube.
Someday.
But yeah, it looks cool. I can't hear the audio because the way the phone if you've ever recorded a video through a phone, like the way the audio display happens is that like you can't hear it because it's connected directly into your computer. I would have to get like, I guess I would have to get like a special pair of headphones or something. I don't know. Okay, so I think the first one is her gacha one. So let's check that out.
Swim with all your might toward the light. Tell me the story of victory.
And this is her standard one.
Tell me the story of victory.
All right, so yeah, this is gonna be the main one for a decent little minute until Mihara comes out, which I probably won't show fully on YouTube. I don't know. We'll have to see how the Nikke or YouTube handles it. But I think that's it for this video. So I think honestly, we only had to get 1 pack and we had to use the step ups. I think regardless of the amount of multis it took her to, as far as off-screen grinding is concerned, I think this is a W. Especially compared to what I went through with Vivian yesterday. Way better. way better. So with all that being said, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Again, you know, live vicariously through me, summon with me. And next week we will be going for baby girl Mihara. Obviously we're going to be MLBing her as well, and we will also be going for her gacha skin as well. And also next week, for all my peeps who are interested in Wuthering Waves content, I will be putting out a video for same as this commentary style video for Wuthering Waves 1st anniversary, where we will, if I can talk, where we will be summoning for baby girl Zani. And also we will be getting those costumes for I think Carlotta and Chong Li. Yeah, I saw them costumes. Those costumes are getting got. So if you guys are looking forward to that, be sure to like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and click on that bell icon to turn on all to be notified of all future posts on this channel, whether it be Gacha on a Gacha or our various other podcasts. Tune in, you feel me? You won't be disappointed. And share this video across all your Gacha degenerate friends. Help us get to 1K sub, guys. Appreciate you with the support you've been showing this channel lately. Thank you so much. And with all that being said, guys, God bless and see you next time.